you learn this grip, you can get there. But a forehand grip, you can't get. See that? So that's the kind of thing you've got to do. Like if you phoned up someone after selling them a Ferrari, you go, how fast have you driven? You wouldn't say, you know, like, oh, how's it for parking? Right? You've got to make sure that you understand the benefit of the thing you're trying to teach them. When you get down to the benefit, kids will do stuff, once they're motivated, kids will do stuff for ages. You know, sometimes we talk about like, kids don't do things for very long, no, that's not true. Kids will actually concentrate on things for ages and ages and ages if they're motivated. What you've got to get down to is get down to the benefit. Yeah? So show them what happens if you don't use it and show them what happens if you do use it. Yeah? It's pretty simple. Right? Once you get your head around it. Okay? But don't necessarily search for rights and wrongs, but search on how you frame it. Yeah? You've got to be able to show them the benefit. Yeah? Okay?
My kids play like this, but if I have this,
yeah, mission, go
I could get it around Travis, but I couldn't get it around any other way. And so we got to make a game out of it again.
Our mission with the drill is to make them like the grip, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So now, but that would tend me to make me want to change it because, hey, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but also like this is a really good one. So if I'm serving from here and I've got that grip, what's your name?
Travis.
I can put Travis in the fence, right? I can make. If I've got a forehand, I probably can't get him in the fence so much. So actually using this with this little court, right? I can go. You know what? Do you want Travis to have to run in the fence? Yeah, right. Well, if you use this grip, you can get the ball to do that. But if you use the forehand grip, you can't get him. You see? See that?
All right, Travis, back up. I'm gonna run you into the fence. All right.
Yeah.
So. See? He's got to go to the hospital. No.
Yeah, but you get what I'm just showing you because you're standing on this court, right?
Right. We were just trying. Yeah, we were trying to find ways to make it fun.
What's the benefit? What's the benefit? Right. That's good. Try and move the other two.
Okay. I'll give you the balls and you teach us the ball at the back.
Have you got one? Do you want to have one?
Yeah, I talked about a couple.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. We were talking about the serve. So the sale on the serve is that if you use the, say, continental grip, or closer to the continental grip, it will allow you to get more forward rotation on the ball. If you get more rotation on the ball, it's going to allow you to eventually hit the ball a little bit harder and keep it in, rather than having a more comfortable forehand grip and hitting a flatter
so you can
ball.
keep it in and hit it harder. What does that do to your opponent?
Harder for them to return it.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like they'll make more mistakes, or you'll keep them behind the baseline. That's always good. You know, it's like, you know, if you keep them behind the baseline, they can't hurt you, right? That's right. Yeah. Okay. Well, then if we do this, we can keep them behind the baseline. So the more we can talk about, like, I like the way you progressed it all the way through from the ball to this to this. It's like it's always what happens on the other end. It's like, can you push them off the side of the court? Can you keep them back? Can you take time away from them? Because those are the benefits.
Show them the difference.
Yeah, show them what that technical thing is going to do at the other end of the court. That's all. That's good. Well done.
Ultimately make you win the match. Because they're all going to step up the level.
Well, you know, with the net, like it's always more feet, less racket for me. So I think you could tell a kid that too. Like we start using our racket too much and we lose control. So let's incorporate our legs and feet more, close in, and look to win the point versus lose it.
How to win the point.
How to win it.
How?
What?
Well, what does stepping up give me? What is moving? So, okay.
Pushing through the contact point.
Okay. And what does that do at the other end of the court? Remember, it's always about the other end of the court.
It lets you close out the point.
How?
By hitting it to the other side, by doing
Go on,
it right.
keep going. Just push it. You're nearly there.
You can stick your volley better if you push through it.
At an angle, at a short angle.
Right. Okay, so if you step up to the court, you can make a nice little shot, but you can go deeper, right? So if you're moving forwards up to the net, you can actually make a little angle, all right? But you can also keep the ball deep and keep the guy behind the baseline so he can't hurt you.
And that's
you have to get down to what's going on over there.
That's why you want to hit it at an angle so that you can win the point, and they're, you know, your opponent's not going to be able to get
you're
through.
assuming they understand all the different ways
what it means, and they
what
don't
you've got to be
always.
doing is talking about tennis on the basis of what it does at the other end to your opponent. Tennis is a game of taking the ball and doing something to your opponent at the other end. We spend so much time at this end looking at this, and then we just don't spend enough time explaining what's actually
That's really
happening down there.
very true.
Yeah. Whereas these are smart kids.
Yeah.
They're like, do you want to make him run from side to side? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you don't hit the forehand like this and you hit the forehand like this, you see how you'll be able to direct the ball better? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you know, it's like this is about making your opponent
The result.
suffer.
Yeah.
What do we get at the other end all the time? And if we start talking about that first, we don't have to talk about that for very long. But you know, if I phone you up after you bought that Ferrari, it's like, how fast have you driven? It's not like, what do you think of the car? You know, it's not like, how can you park it? That's the wrong thing. It's always got to be, I'm teaching you this because I want you to be able to do that. Yeah, and then the kids really, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah. You're the only person I've ever heard say that. It's always all about what you do on this side of the court, not on the other side of the
Well,
court.
that's why you came this weekend.
Aren't you glad you came?
That's why she came this weekend. But now you get it. Now you also get like teaching those people, teaching 3-5 ladies, teaching 4-0s, teaching whoever, because they don't really care about technique. They want to make the ball
they
do
wanna
something.
win.
That's right. They want to win.
They want to win.
That's right.
So they can go to state, take their team to state.
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend's a 3-5, and she's ridiculously competitive. But if we spend the whole time talking about technique, she'd like fall asleep.
Yeah.
She's just like, I want to make the ball go there.
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to do that.
Yep.
The technique's not always great, but you know what? You know, she always thinks the other side.
Yeah.
You know? And we got to make the kids do that. Because
We have to change our way of
when we
thinking
make the kids do that, tennis is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's the way computer games start. It's like, can you get like round the mountain, past the zombie, The first time you try, you get killed. Then you realise, oh, there was a little door over there and I have to go and collect a certain weapon that I'm going to use to shoot the zombie when I get, you know, and it's like, and just think about it like that.
Yeah.
So everything's about achieving your mission, making sure that we present the tool as a way of achieving that mission. Not just, this is the proper way to do it. The proper way to do it what?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah? The why, exactly. The why. That's what it is, Anna. It's all about the why. Are we good?
Yeah, we sold it.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, okay.
Oh no, we know.
Right, let's come up, everybody.
Everybody over here. No.
Let's go and stand in the shade, everyone over there. Quick, come on.